Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It depends where you are. Today we are going to talk about biography of Eddy Kenzo, one of the best artists in Uganda and one of the best artists in East Africa. But before listening his biography, I invite you to make a subscribe to this channel in order to get more video about biography of different celebrity in different sectors like football, music, entrepreneurship, business, and we will talk about relationship and motivation speech. If you are a fan of Eddy Kenzo, make a subscribe, put like, share this video to others, and comment. Eddy Kenzo is considered as one of the best artists in Uganda, in East Africa, and in Africa in general. He won many awards. Who is Eddy Kenzo? Listen his story to the end, you will know more about him. His real name is Idrissa Kenzo Musuza, but he is professionally known as Eddy Kenzo. He is a Uganda singer, music executive, the president of the Uganda National Musician Federation, and member of Big Talent Entertainment. He was born on 25 December 1989 in Masaka, Uganda. He sings in Afropop and dancehall. He began to sing professionally in 2008. His website is www.eddykenzo.com. His mother died when Eddy Kenzo was about 5 years old, and he spent the following 13 years living largely in the street of Masaka in Kampala. Initially, Eddy Kenzo aspired to be a professional footballer and joined the Masaka local council FC camp at the age of 9. He received a sport bursary while at Lubiri Secondary School in Kampala, but he didn't complete his studies. Kenzo is naturally left-handed, but he was constantly beaten by his foster family for eating with the left hand. Eddy Kenzo making music, his stage name Eddy Kenzo. In 2008, that year, he released his first song titled Yanimba with Mickey Wine. In 2010, he released another single titled Stamina. The song was used as a theme song by politicians during the 2011 Uganda general election. At the Pearl Africa Music Award in 2011, Eddy Kenzo was given the Best New Artist Award. Eddy Kenzo was also established his Big Talent Entertainment record label. In 2011, he continued to serve as a member of that venture. Eddy Kenzo continued releasing music in Uganda. His first international breakout came with 2014's City Rose and accompanying album of the same name. YouTube video featuring Uganda children known as Ghetto Kids dancing the song went viral after it was shared on social media by record executive Sean Combs in September 2014. After the release of City Rose and the album of the same name, Eddy Kenzo went on a brief limited United States tour with dancehall musician DiMarco. In January 2015, Eddy Kenzo performed at the opening ceremony of 2015 African Cup of Nations held in Equatorial Guinea. He also performed at the tournament final. Around that time, Eddy Kenzo produced a remix to his 2014 single titled Jambole with a guest appearance from Nigerian singer known as Kisi. In June 2015, Eddy Kenzo was honored with BET Award for Viewers' Choice Best International Artist. He was the first East African artist to win a BET Award of any kind. In March 2016, Eddy Kenzo went on a tour Africa with stops in Kenya, Ivory Coast, Mali, and others. Later that month, Eddy Kenzo released an album named Zero to Hero. In May 2017, Eddy Kenzo was named the ambassador of the Kenya Tourism Board and was appointed to a similar role in Uganda in the following year, in 2018. In July 2017, Eddy Kenzo went on a European tour ahead of the release of his third studio album titled Biology. A month later, in 2017, Eddy Kenzo won All Africa Music Award, including Best East Africa Male Artist. In March in March 2018, Eddy Kenzo won a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award as the favorite African child. In October 2018, Eddy Kenzo released his fourth studio album titled The Roots. In March 2019, it was announced that Eddy Kenzo would feature alongside Tripod's Ghetto Kids in an upcoming music video for American superstar Chris Brown in the song Back to Love. In 2022, Eddy Kenzo collaborated with United States Music Matt B on the title Gimme Love. The song entered the Billboard US Afrobeat song at 49 in October and peaked at 36 in November that year. Eddy Kenzo and Matt B received a nomination for the Best Song from Grammy Award for Best Global Music Performance at the 65th Annual Grammy Award. The nomination made Eddy Kenzo the first Ugandan music working and living in Uganda to receive a Grammy Award nomination. Eddy Kenzo is one of the greatest musicians in East Africa. He just collaborated with many superstars in many East African countries like Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Kenya. On 22nd August 2024, Eddy Kenzo was appointed as the Senior President Advisor on Creative by Uganda President Yoweri Museveni. This role involved advising on matters related to the creative industry, which include music, performing arts, and other creative sectors. Eddy Kenzo's appointment is seen as a significant step toward bolstering the creative industry in Uganda, which has been seeking more government support and recognition. In 2015, Eddy Kenzo launched the charitable organization named Eddy Kenzo Foundation because also Eddy Kenzo lived in the struggles life. He helped others to achieve his dream. Eddy Kenzo personal life. Every person has a personal life. And Eddy Kenzo has also his personal life. Eddy Kenzo began a romantic relationship with Uganda recording artist named which her name is Rema Namakula. In 26 December 2024, they got a daughter, Eddy Kenzo and Rema Namakula were separated in 2019. In 2024, Eddy Kenzo appeared in a photograph with Fiona Nyamutolo during her inauguration ceremony after being appointed as a State Minister of Energy by the President Yoweri Museveni. On 30 June 2024, Eddy Kenzo made the union with Fiona Nyamutolo official with a traditional introduction ceremony that was held in Buziga, a suburb in Kampala. Eddy Kenzo is considered as one of the best artists in Africa. He released many interesting songs. He released many hit songs in East Africa, in Uganda, and in Africa in general. He is one of legend of Uganda music, because he achieved many things. Eddy Kenzo collaborated with many superstars in Africa, in East Africa, and in international. Eddy Kenzo is one of figure that a person can be from zero to hero, because he achieved many things in life. Many things in life because of his talent of singing. He knew that he would be a football professional player, but he was become a superstar in music, and he is one of respected musician in Uganda, in East Africa, and in Africa because of what he achieved in his music career. Thank you for listening, guys. Which song of Eddy Kenzo do you love? What do you love to Eddy Kenzo? You can tell us also in a comment. But before going, I invite you to make a subscribe to this channel in order to get more video about the biography of different celebrity in different sectors like musician, football players, comedian, and we also talk about advice, love story, and the motivation speech spoken by many different celebrity. If you love Eddy Kenzo, make a subscribe, share this video to others, and comment. Thank you.